Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Holloway, and the career profile that I chose for this week was life coach. Basically what a life coach is they help you accomplish your goals, and they usually specialize in different areas. So there are family life coaches that help you accomplish your goals within your family or family relationships. They also have health and wellness life coaches, help you lose weight or train. They have different life coaches for basically all areas of your life. They have them for teenagers, people who are engaged, parents, marriages. They even have some for employers. So an employer would hire one and offer it as part of their employees' benefits, kind of like an addiction program in your benefits, or retirement planning, or health insurance, kind of along those lines. I don't know anyone specifically in the family life coach career, but I did find an awesome example organization online, and they're called Family Upward. It's just familyupward.com. That's a great resource to find an example. Usually life coaches are self-employed. Some of them gather together as a small organization, and you can go to them and pick the specific life coach that you want, the specific one that matches you best and your goals. Like I said, they are specialized, so you could have a small organization of a bunch of different specialties. There's really no such thing as typical work hours. They do have typical office hours that they're open, but they're really available to their clients whenever they need them. They're there to motivate them and to just be there for them. Flexibility all depends on the client's needs. And the hours spent as a life coach really depends on how many clients you have. So all of that, you can be really flexible with it. You can have just a little bit of clients or a lot, which definitely affects your salary. You kind of pick your salary, which is great. Typical stressors, being responsible for someone changing their lives, it's kind of a big deal. It puts a lot of stress on you. You know, you're there to motivate them and to see that they succeed, and that's a lot of stress on you. I think a lot of life coaches kind of put their clients' burdens upon themselves, which is very difficult. So that's a big stress. You can't really force anybody to make a change. Another stressor is maybe having the idea of having a client fail and not reaching their goal and then blaming you. How awful would that be? That's a major stress. Typical benefits, because most people are self-employed, they don't, offer health insurance or retirement planning. That's basically all on you and your personal financial planning. And other, your own benefit choices, you get to pick them. You also have to pay for them. But it's kind of nice to be a flexible worker who's self-employed. The main common job task in this profession is communication. It requires daily and weekly communication depending on the client, whether in person or email or phone. Life coaches must understand their clients on a personal level to really help them make that deep change that they need in their lives. This requires getting to know the client, so usually you'll have a meeting session where you meet them, you get to know them, and then you put together a plan, meet back with them, see if that's what they're looking for, make adjustments, and then from that point on, you work with them to make each little step. You may motivate them throughout the process and adjust the plan when needed. Educational requirements, there's no real educational requirements, but you're really not going to get very far if you don't have a bachelor's degree. So if I'm looking into family life coaching, I'm going to want a marriage and family studies bachelor's degree, absolutely, especially in the world that we're growing up in. You really don't get very far without a college degree anymore. Something that's huge for life coaches is accredited life coaching program certification. An example of where to get this is the International Coaching Federation or the International Association of Coaching. And so, although the bachelor's degree is not required, extremely helpful, no one's really going to listen to you if you don't have those papers behind your name. Also, if I wanted to be like a health and wellness coach or life coach, then I would need a health science degree. Kind of goes along those lines. Whatever specialty that you're going to go into, you want a degree in that area. Starting salary is about $25,000 to $38,000, and that's about 1 to 4 years worth of experience. But experience salary range is $23,000 to $120,000. So there's a lot of flexibility with your salary, and really in this career, there's a lot of room to work, especially if you're self-employed. So I think it's just a great option to consider as we are marriage and family studies majors. And this is just something that I'm interested in.